What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius Leviathan Prophecy, and I'm back with another vlog video. What I wanted to talk about was, on First Take today, they basically was, talking about, if, I forgot what they was talking about. I have to brainstorm right now because oh yeah. About the NBA moving forward with this whole virus quarantine, stuff, and Mark Jackson, the former point guard of the New York Knicks, came on the show and was basically talking about how he applauded Adam Silver for, for taking care of these guys that have, that have kids and have family members and whatnot. Because obviously other sport venues, they just don't give a rip. You know what I'm saying? The NFL, they release their schedules. You know what I'm saying? So the NFL will resume this year. There's no setbacks, there's no nothing because the draft already started and then ended. Free agency was in March. The draft was last month. So now the schedules are going to be released. We just don't know in what particular order these teams are going to face each other. But it looks like the NFL will resume. Baseball, we don't know. Hockey, we don't know. But basketball, we don't know. But they're opening up facilities for people to practice. I don't know if they're going to do 5-on-5 drill or just one practice at a time. But it looks like the NFL may resume, will resume, and it looks like the NBA will resume as well, but we don't know. Time will tell. Because we getting closer and closer to the playoffs. Right now, the teams that would have been up double-digit wins, they already had their lock on the seeds. 1 through 8 for the West and the East. You know what I'm saying? Like the seeds would have been already locked. Right now teams would have probably been facing each other for that number 8 seed. You know what I'm saying? Or that number 7 seed. You know what I'm saying? The last seed that the Knicks actually got, and they were the first teams to actually beat the Heat, who were the number 1 seed. But my question is, does Patrick Ewing deserves a statue? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when Stephen A. said this about Peyton Manning back, way back around when he was with Indy. You know what I'm saying? Like Peyton Manning bought you a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't buy you a Super Bowl. But he carried you. He carried you to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because the Colts was irrelevant since he got there. You know what I'm saying? Like the Colts was just bad. They was just running through quarterbacks after quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? The only good thing they had was a kicker. You know what I'm saying? That's the only good thing that they had, and they had a pretty good defense with Robert Mathis and Freeney. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, they were trash defensively, giving up like 40 points a game. They couldn't run nobody. They couldn't stop nobody in the ground. They couldn't stop nobody in air. And, it was just that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's until they got Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning, rookie year, was even worse. Peyton Manning did not have a great rookie year. He didn't even win rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do because there's a lot of rookies in different positions that's trying to, obviously win that award. You know what I'm saying? Eli Manning never won that award, but he went on to win 2 Super Bowls. But In my opinion, as a Knicks fan, no, he does not deserve a statue. And you know, it's not because of his it's not because of his production, because his production was out of this world. It's not because he didn't win no championships, even though he had opportunities. When Michael Jordan left to go play baseball, there was his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When I remember when the Bills didn't really necessarily make, you know, I think they got beaten by the bad boy Pistons, and they necessarily didn't make the championship around 1997 or around 1999 when Michael Jordan officially announced his retirement. You know what I'm saying? Because prior to that season, Michael Jordan took time off because of his father passing away. And then the following year, he took time off to go play baseball. You know what I'm saying? And there have been a lot of athletes who've done that. Deion Sanders, Michael Jordan, obviously. So there have been players that went on to different sports, but for me, personally, Michael Jordan stopped a lot of guys from winning championships. You know, because he was just so great and dominant and had that, killer will and mentality. You know what I'm saying? But like I said again, Patrick Ewing had his opportunities. You know what I'm saying? But he's already in the Hall of Fame. Like necessarily, you don't necessarily have to, be great. You know what I'm saying? Just to put a statue in there. You know what I'm saying? Because the Knicks got two championships already. They could have won third. They could have won a third championship if the Knicks put a very good supporting cast around them. I'm not saying that the supporting cast that the Knicks that Patrick Ewing was around was trash. Obviously you had Oakley and Mason and and um and Mark. Oh, shit. And Mark Jackson and John Starks and Christie. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony. Even the bench players wasn't really that bad, but they just couldn't get the job done when it counted the most. And people might say, "Oh, well, if Patrick Ewing had a little bit of help, or if he had another All Star, he would have probably won like two championships." Hey, Michael Jordan stopped LeBron. I mean, Michael Jordan stopped Patrick Ewing in college when Michael Jordan was in North Carolina and Patrick Ewing was in Georgetown. Michael Jordan stopped him there from winning the championship, and Michael Jordan stopped him yet again in the professional level. So, I mean, when you're that great and dominant, there's really nothing you can do. So, for people that say, well, Patrick Ewing should have at least won one championship. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody should have at least won one championship when Michael Jordan retired to go play baseball the first time. Well, it wasn't really that easy. Everybody was just so competitive. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, yeah, Michael Jordan stopped playing and then, everybody would have gotten a ring already. Simultaneously each year. It would have been somebody else differently, either from the West or from the East. You know what I'm saying? But no. In his absence, I think the team that did win the championship was the Bad Boy Pistons. If I'm not mistaken, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. But other than that, when he came back, it was just the same old, like he never left. You know. So for me, I just think that what Patrick Ewing did for us was great. Like it can never be touched or duplicated again. Like if you look in the books of the Knicks right now, he holds every category. He's probably first in every category, or probably third, second, fourth, fifth in some categories. Block shots, field goal made, rebounds. I mean, like he's Hall of Fame status right now. So like he doesn't necessarily need, and he'll tell you himself, like he don't necessarily need a statue to be great. I mean, there's a lot of cats that didn't win a championship, but that doesn't mean that they deserve. Excuse me, that they deserve a statue. Now, probably there's only two things you can possibly ask for. It's either your jersey to be retired, which he has, and to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, which he has. That's the best thing you can ask for. You don't need no damn statue. You know what I'm saying? Like statues decay over for some years. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I had a statue, that junk was just rotten mold. You know what I'm saying? And it was real statue too. It was made out of real material too. That shit decayed. You know what I'm saying? Like I took it out for like a good 2 minute walk, and it was raining, so I didn't have nowhere to put it. I didn't want to put it in my pocket, so it could break. So, I just held it in my arm, in my hand, and I was just walking. And all of a sudden, I hear something like fall on the floor, and all of a sudden, I saw, it detached from my hand. So, I mean, statues can break, you know? So, I mean, for me, I just think that he don't necessarily need a statue. He's in the Hall of Fame. He got his number retired. Never like no Knicks that's coming in can never wear number 33 again. You know what I'm saying? So that alone can tell you that that's Hall of Fame status right there. So I mean, same thing with Allen Iverson. I can vouch that Allen Iverson. Should the Philadelphia Eagles build a statue of Allen Iverson? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is the last time the Sixers has been to the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? When they had Michael Irvin Johnson, Julius Randle, not Julius Randle, Dr. Irving. That's the last time they've been to the championship. Other than that, when they draft AI in 1996, I believe, he was a pup. He was a rookie. That finally got into his role, and he knew who he was. Around 2000, he just took off. With the MVPs and the Rookie of the Year, and the three-time steals. He led the league in steal 3 years in a row. He won the scoring title 4 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like he took the almighty, Lakers to 7 games, which a lot of people thought that it would have been over in 4. He took them to 7. So he's done for a lot. He's done a lot for that city, man. He really did. He changed a lot of way people, dressed and played basketball and stuff. You know, like his shoes is probably fourth in selling right now, still selling right now. Shoes, jerseys, like I think his shoes are probably fifth or fourth in jersey sales right now, still. And he's out. He's been out of the league for how long? I think his last game was like around 2008. So it's been a long time since Allen Iverson has played the game of basketball. I think the last time I saw him was in Big Three. But he don't even play that much. So, but yeah, some players deserve it, some do. Some do, some don't. So, tell me what you think. Like leave a comment down below. Tell me if you think Patrick Ewing deserves a trophy outside of Madison Square Garden. Like if that was the case, Bernard King could have had one, or Clyde Frazier should have had one. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said again, not all players deserve it. Some do, some don't. So, it is what it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.